Barrier Gardens has expired. Of course I have. My Barrier Garden has expired. Oh my goodness. Welcome back, guys. We're here doing more. Even more. Yes. Even more. You have to suffer through this just like I do. You don't have to. You can click off the video, but don't click. If you click it off the video, go watch a snuffy stripping. That is your objective now, my friend. Make sure she has a site for them. Anyways, what we're doing today, we are going to Kimball City right up there. I think Lorelei. And we're gonna deliver a letter to the good old captain of the thing. But that's just our side mission. And truly what we're doing is getting this red memory crystal to Ford. And having him prevent the end of the world or something or other. I don't know. We'll see where the story goes. But as we travel through these lush green plains, I'll talk to you. I'll give you little sweet nothings in your ear, child. About the world, the horrible state of the world. Not this one. This one obviously is pretty nice. Of course, there's this giant monster, disgusting monsters here everywhere. But indeed, that is actually how our world is going too. You know, there's thousands and thousands of people depressed. But what I want to tell you about now specifically is workplace stress, because I feel like we really downplay the fact that careers, jobs, they just ain't what they snuffed up to back in the day. They're kind of trash now, and everybody's kind of ignoring that basic fact that the 9 to 5 is broken. Yeah, we broke that shit. We broke that shit. So essentially what I'm saying here is that there's a lot of depressed people in the world, about 200 million. And a lot of them are because of this weird thing we like to call workplace politics. I don't even like that it has a name like that, man. Like, I've never liked politics. As you can tell, I do talk about politics on the channel, but that's mostly because I have to. One of the things I loved about video games is that they really, well, used to, they didn't have politics in the back in the day. And that's what really put me on the genre. It was hella diverse, you know, there were different people talking about different things. There was like a really cool community of people that you talk about who have crazily different experiences from yourself. But, you know, we all play the same games. We all, jump in the same PvP lobby, and it's a great time, you know? But those were back in the good old Skype days, the IM days, and we're in a different Discord era. And because of that, a lot of people just downplay the fact that it's just different. It's not horrible, but it's just different. And for neurodivergent people like me, for the weirdos, it didn't get better. And in fact, it got a lot fucking worse. Because now everybody's telling us that, hey man, you're broken, and we're broken, but we're still not gonna fucking fix it. And it's really weird. It's really weird how this whole, this workplace dynamic evolved, because now it is not only just workplace politics, but it's everything politics. And if you want to advance in life, ergo, earn a livable fucking wage, through your job, which I don't knock, man. Working a job is very easy. It's very relaxing in my opinion. It's kind of like washing dishes or doing laundry. And it sucks if you hate either of those, but I do have fun in those activities as well. It's relaxing to just sort of turn your brain off and work for a cause that is bigger than you. But there's a lot of bullshit that comes with that, and we kind of just downplay those stressors. So we'll get back into that a little bit. But I have voice to do. I have voice. Stop right there, criminal scum. Okay, so beyond here is Kimball, the glorious capital of royal. Can I talk, please? It's always at the beginning and the end of these episodes, right? Where I talk through my cum nozzle. I couldn't even straight face that. Okay, so let me just. I promise I'm the greatest voice actor you've ever heard in your fucking life, okay? Okay? So just give me a second here. Give me a second to warm up, and we'll get to this pure cinema here, okay? Okay, let me take a drink. All right, we're ready. Stop being a weirdo. Stop right there, criminal scum. Okay, let me seriously. I can't. When I see that group of words, I just okay. Anyways, stop right there. Beyond here is Kimball, the glorious royal capital of Ethin Kingdom. Tell me your name and your business. I will check to see if you are listed in the guidelines. So, you see, you come deliver a report for deep in the frontier guards, the commander of the army headquarters. I recall seeing a note of a person such as yourself arriving here when I last checked the guidelines. Very well. You may finish. You can get to the army headquarters just straight down the main road, the head of the city. All right. So here we are at the first city of Kimball. It's actually quite glorious. I'm not even gonna lie. It's another one of those floating cities. I suppose it's like half floating, half like hovering, if you want to call it that or whatever. But I really like how this place looks. We're gonna set our res spot to it because we can. And we're gonna be doing a lot, and I mean a lot of questing and exploration around this area for basically this entire version. Also, there are plenty of the other versions, and eventually we will restore the city so you can actually go to it in regular land or whatever. But that's pretty far down the line. This storyline, like I said, just gets really crazy, really confusing. And I know that doesn't make sense to you right now. It's like, how can we do that? This is a 5,000-year-old ancient bullshit thing, you know? But, yeah, I know this is sort of an allegory for the West, but not entirely, you know? I don't think there's going to be any way we're going to bring back some ancient civilization like this. Although I do believe, now all I'm saying is the pyramids, you know, pyramids. We still don't know. We still don't know. We still pyramids. Pyramids. Anyways, there's also pyramids in Antarctica. If you're curious as well, you can look that up. So, anyways, I think we're just going up there, right? I don't need to talk to you. Before we do that, I will grab all of these and I'll go ahead and yap a little bit more about the bullshit of work. But yeah, man, a lot of people are depressed because of these politics, and I really feel like we really just don't need to care as much as we do. That's what's really stressing us out. Like everyone's gonna convince you, like, oh my gosh, you have to love what you do and do what you love, and you gotta love the love of the love, and you have to. You really don't, man. I'm sorry. And all this going to the parties and you know the adhering to everyone. I mean, if you are someone who's just more aware, it just depresses you. You know, and a lot of people will say, you know, depression is a disease. I really don't think it is, man. I really don't think it is. I think it's just that awareness and then the combination of the awareness and thinking that you can't do anything about it. And the truth is you can't do anything about it. You have to care a lot less, but you can take actions to fulfill yourself and, you know, just move toward a purpose that's going to help you cope because you're just going to have to cope, you know? You're just going to have to cope with all this bullshit and all this retarded shit because sadly for a good portion of us, money is an object. You know, if you have a lot of money, man, you got a lot of cash saved up. You know, you can make any place in the world a good place to live. You can make any job a fun job, you know, essentially by just fucking quitting or not caring enough to, you know, do what you have to fucking do to quote unquote adhere to your bosses. But it's a giant humiliation ritual that just ain't fair, man. It ain't fair. And it's so fucked that we're making all this huge amounts for cash for people when we can't even have like a fucking livable wage, man, for the pleasure, the leisure, and the wonderful food stuffs that we want to eat. Fucking ridiculous. Anyways, back on this stupid shit. And as for your master, he will continue to be treated here at the headquarters. He's fortunate. There's nothing like that. Thank you so much, Deputy. You have no idea how grateful we are. I don't know what would happen if the Royal Army would have rushed in. I'm surprised how you managed to stay calm. If you had panicked or tried to move around, you would have attracted monsters. Yes, many of our friends lost their lives and the mansion crashed down. We all thought we were done for. But then, I remembered what was written in the guidebook. It said, if disaster strikes, light a bonfire, protect your master, and stay calm. We survived because we followed the guidebook. It was our light of hope, as is for all people of Ethin. Mine said if you are with friends, you can change your future. It's been hard, but the three of us will support each other. I see. You must keep your master in your thoughts. We'll contact you once he wakes. Until then, you should get some rest. All right. I wonder if you guys can hear that train. The train is so loud in the morning. Anyways, are you a traveler? Beyond here is the headquarters of the Royal Army. No one may enter without permission. My name is Theodore. I am second in command of the Deputy of the Royal Army. If there's anything you need, I am here to help. All right, Theodore. You sound like a Theodore. All right. That was me. I'm sorry. Anyways, I gotta deliver a letter. I see. If he was in such a hurry that he entrusted the letter to a traveler, then it must be important. Normally the lead commander would receive a report like this, but since he is away, I'll receive it on his behalf. Yeah, Theodore, just take it. I'm glad you brought this so quickly. This is a very serious situation. Jeremy's mansion is not the only floating island about to crash, and another one suffered the same fate around the same time. Interesting. If these incidents are being caused by this so-called Hexabeast, we cannot just ignore it. But why did none of this information appear in a guidebook? What is up with these guidebooks? Hello? Okay. But you wouldn't know about that. You've probably seen everybody carry around those large books with them, yes? Okay, see, look, I've literally just asked this question because you mentioned the guidebook like 8,000 times. They're known as time guidebooks. Every citizen in the kingdom is given one. Much of Ethane's wealth and prosperity can be attributed to the royal artifact known as the Time Seer Box, which can see into the future. The king gives every citizen a guidebook inside his advice, decisions, and rules that each citizen must directly abide to. Our people are assured a better future if they act according to their guidebooks. You may have noticed it from those maids before. Now, about that report. When the commander returns, he may ask you for more details. Please stay inside the city for a while. However, please keep the matter a secret. Last thing we need is causing a panic. There's an inn in the city's south gate. You will arrange for a room to be prepared for you. You must be tired after a long journey here. Yeah, it wasn't that long. It was pretty long, though. But yes. Essentially, this guidebook, in my eyes, it's like some sort of offhand form of like the rules, or like, you know, like a smartphone, or even like some sort of workplace HR bullshit, you know. And you'll see, we're going to actually get one of those later on, but you'll see what I mean in that respect. This sort of national surveillance bullshit that they have going on. It's like, oh yes, everybody loves their guidebook. Yeah, what happens when the guidebook tells you to do some retarded shit? But we'll see. We'll let the story unfold here for you. Yeah, you're lucky. We're about to put on a big show with dancers and acrobats. I guess we're here now. The entrance to the bar on the left. Enjoy the show. Okay, so let's go watch it. Why not, man? I'm tired enough to watch anything at this point. I'm so tired. Okay, what are we doing here? Ooh, pretty women. Oh shit. Acrobats too? Oh, these guys are going ham. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Wait, how did he throw them? And then, okay, you know, I'm not gonna ask questions. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an awfully special surprise for you all tonight. Tonight, we are proud to present the highly anticipated return of the diva Ethan himself. Shantae. I knew it was Shantae. He didn't look like that. I want to express my feelings to you all, to resonate with all your hearts. My deepest emotion inspired me to write this song dedicated to everyone here. Hope you all enjoy it. Oh. Oh my. Look at roll. That's pretty accurate. That's pretty accurate. You know, she may look different, but she sounds pretty accurate to Ashante. What on earth is this? What an awful sound! It's making my head throb. Oh God, everybody dying. Stop! 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 Second! Stop! Oh, oh God! Oh. Huh? Yeah, everybody looks very tired now. Hey, wait! Don't leave! Sorry, man. My parking's expired. Hey, girly! One day I sing it to the album song. You ruined me entire night. You better make it up to me somehow. Well, I'm really sorry. Please, don't be mad. Yeah, you call yourself a diva of everything. You're terrible. You should never sing it. Yeah, drunk people are mean. Please, help me. Yeah, I ain't helping you, dude. Who the hell are you? You're not really thinking of defending this fraud, are you? Better call her a fraud, not a fraud. Looks like he buzzed his gun. Gotta find another place to get me drink on. Can't stand none of this nonsense without some booze. I like to think that's how all drunk people work. You know, you get sobered up and then you just get a British accent, you know? I don't know how British that was before, but you know, I tried. I tried. Anyways, you're amazing! Please, won't you tell me your name? It's Snuffy. Ah, thank you so much for saving me. I'd love to give you something as thanks for saving me. What can I do? Please don't sing. Oh, I know. Come visit my house. I live in Alchemy's Zelf shop. It's east of the city. Oh, visit your house. Holy shit. I can offer hospitality at least. Oh no, you're just gonna say I told you not to do that. Okay. Maybe I can convince her to use her mouth in another way. Hey, Shantae, what was that horrible racket? Oh, Mr. Muggin. Oh, this is just perfect. Everyone's already gone for the day. You need to leave right now. I'm really, really sorry, but if you can, please let me sing here again, please. Oh. All right. Thanks again. I'll see you soon, Stuffy. Okay. I'm coming. Oh, I'm coming already. Oh, I'm coming already. Oh, stop being weird. Next year. Anyways, yeah, it's right there. Entertain your guests with dances and jugglers, but do not let anyone sing. What a fool I am. But even though she insisted so much, I let her take the stage. This place's reputation is ruined. No, even worse. With an incident this loud, the guideline enforcers might start watching this place more closely. Okay. Guideline influencers, that's great. Look, good to know there are cops here. Yes, Shantae was much a popular center of the city, but she had to go on a hiatus due to her incident happened 6 months ago, where she died. I'm sorry, that may be a spoiler. Anyways, just when I thought I was going to start normally again, she sang so terribly. Even her normal conversation seems like she's not all there. This girl invited you to the alchemy place, right? Zelf shop, was it? If you plan to go, walk east from the center plaza and check out the street, the sign with a medicine bottle on it. When you see Shantae, don't be mean to the poor girl, but try to tell her nicely that she shouldn't sing in public anymore. You know, just stop. Just stop. It's time to stop. Okay. No worries. No worries. Like I said, we got better uses for the mouth. Anyways, stayed at the inn because you need to sleep. And then the next day, Tommy, can you hear me? Have you fallen asleep already? The song you sang last night was pretty bad. Well, I'll listen to them asleep. Either night. Fuck you. How much information must be? So it is very useful to look around the world city interest to broaden the scope of our future activities. I will leave the destination to you. Want to see that awful diva, aren't you? Okay, you better be prepared, so it's gonna be bad too. So I'm quite comfortable in FML Cube. Yeah. We know you're not coming out Kiruru. You probably shouldn't come out in town because people don't like seeing green tiny fucks. So moving on here. I believe, yeah, Zeph shop is like right around the corner. It's all like morning and stuff. But I'm drawing parallels right now, you know? It's like if you have like a desk job or something, and this guidebook is like your AI companion or whatever, just telling you how to do your job or some bullshit. I feel like so this version 4, it was made in like 2017, like right after the Switch came out, the Switch 1 came out. And I feel like, just like a lot of things, Japan just tells the future with this bullshit because AI was definitely, and I don't even think they had the fucking stupid Will Smith spaghetti thing at this point. But I think they really had something going with this whole, like a giant time seer box, you know, the whole AI hub for ChatGPT. And then everybody uses their time books to sort of connect to ChatGPT, but it is what it is. Just believe what you want to believe. We'll see a little bit more congruencies as we go on, I think. Yes, you can, my friend. You can help me. You can help me more than you know. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Lots of voice acting coming up. Hey, you there. That's me. She's hot. I am Linka. I work here as an alchemist, but more importantly, I'm Shantae's sister. So, what is it you want, my dear sister? How did a foreigner like you come to know her? Like, I'm just trying to train that mouth, man. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. You people are a dime a dozen. You come in with Shantae singing and then you come barging in here. Honestly, it's annoying. Oh my god, whoa, chill out. So listen up. If you get close to her or start any kind of funny business, you're... Okay, chill out. Calm yourself, you're being rude. Thank you, Zeph. Yes, Lincoln can be rude at times, but we must make guests comfortable. Hey, look, this doesn't concern you. Did I tell you to hide in the back? If they came, you would be... Oh, and here they are. It's the Popo! It's the Popo! Speak of the devil. Pardon the intrusion. Oh gosh, he's hot! Okay, I'm Belva, Guideline Enforcer, the Royal Army, Special Intelligence Division. I'm sorry, my brain just farted so hard because of that face. Holy shit. Holy shit. Again, Miss Belma? Jesus Christ, this is the second time today. Zev, she's got a crush on you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to tell you like this. How good is it to see you both here, especially you, Zev. I hope you've been following the guidelines since your little incident. And of course we haven't. Of course you haven't, because there's a squirrel here. What a shame. Looks like I was wrong. Clearly, you two have not been following the clearly stated guidelines in your guidebooks. Let me give you a reminder. All magical creatures must be disposed. Hey, I'm pretty magical. I'm pretty creature-like. So, I don't think I like this guidebook. The time guidebook is the foundation upon which the guide... Excuse me. Oh, I tasted last night's dinner. That was gross. A foundation upon which the Ethan kingdom flourishes. We owe everything to his existence. This is the fundamental truth that even children can understand. Keep defying your guidelines and you will be charged with treason. Treason! Or perhaps you need some convincing. Go ahead and try it. I want you to live. Anyone else? Shut up. Oh, geez, Linka, calm down. Jeez, did you know this is the police? They have guns. Okay, let's just all settle down. Currently have a customer here. I'm gonna get an innocent bystander involved, are we? Look, I wouldn't call Snuffy innocent, but she is a bystander. I certainly would not call her innocent. A foreigner? I see. Involving someone not in the guidebook would be more trouble than it's worth. That is true. We don't like them immigrants. Anyways. Very well, I'll leave for now. But you know this. My guidebook says that next time I will fulfill my mission. Indeed you will. Indeed you will. Alright, Belma, leave. I'm too horny now. Okay, all magical creatures must be disposed. I trust you'll make the right decision yet. Like, get out. Get out. Okay, goodness gracious. I'm trying to keep my seed where it's supposed to be. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry to see all that. As a traveler, I assume you don't know any about what that was about. Well, I don't worry, man. I know what the cops are. I think this is actually the first introduction of like police or like enforcers at all in this game. Very funny, huh? So they call themselves guideline enforcers. Their job is to crack down on those who fail to follow their time guidelines. Recently, they've been using their military authority to get whatever they want. Really? But it wasn't always like this. Really? So there you have it. Our shop is the same pretty hot water right now, so you don't have to deal. So I don't have time to deal with creeps like you. Linka, why are you such a bitch? Why are you so hot and so terrible? I feel like that's the plight of many attractive women. You know, you have to learn to fight because everybody wants a piece of you. Two pieces actually. One on the left and one. Okay, sis, are the enforcers gone? Can it come down? Okay. Finally seeing Shantae after however fucking long. You know, it's just the whole person I came here to see. Okay. Oh, Snuffy, you're here. Oh, wait a minute. I'll be right down. Okay. Thank God. Thank God. We're actually doing what we came here to do. Is she falling? Oh yeah, she's falling. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wait, you actually know this person? They're not some stalker. Well, Court, why did I just randomly? You know what? I am so annoyed of you, Linka. You know, you just see. This is the thing. There's no trust. There's no respect. Okay, anyways. Kyo is my hero. They saved me from an angry drunk back at the inn. They were so cool. Of course. I mean, look at me. How can you not? You know. Wait, this is the one who saved you? Why didn't you say anything before? Because I don't talk, man. I let you crash out. You know, why would I talk? Why would I explain myself when you know you're not gonna believe me? I'm sorry for trying to chase you off. I know I can be a little bit more overprotective when it comes to my dear sister. It's a very funny statement when you realize a little bit more facts about the reality of her sister. But we'll get into that later. Thank you again for what you did back at the end. It was so kind for you to come here and see me. Hmm. Mr. Mockin asked you to tell me something. Mr. Mockin and cockin and lockin is jockin. Alright. Stop being weird. I keep saying I'm gonna stop being weird, but I don't think it's ever going to happen. I see. I did really cause a lot of trouble, didn't I? Oh, maybe I should stop singing in public. Don't be so down, Shante. I like your singing, even if other people can't understand it. Okay, well, she should just sing here then. Thanks, sis, but I really want my songs to reach as many people as... Ah, so you want the validation. I'm on that thirsty shit. I want the recognition on that thirsty shit. I want the recognition. Okay. I love singing. I love making people happy with my singing. I consider it a mission as the diva of FN. Okay, well, spend 4 years on your craft. In your room, alone. And then maybe it'll be palatable. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you can make the shit. You can do the shit, but not everybody needs to see it. You know, stop saying, man. Put it on the internet and hope to dear God it gets 0 views so that nobody watches your terrible trash bullshit. And don't publicize. Don't put a bunch of advertisements out. We're just gonna make fun of you. You know, this is just square one, base one. Anyways, I understand how you feel. Of course I do. And I'll do everything I can to make your dreams come true. But maybe just take a break from it. From the crowds. You just recovered from a serious injury and you're not in great shape. You know, besides there's an enforcer harassing us right now. Of course there is. It's true, the enforcers are so scary. Kopo was terrified while we were hiding. He's cute. He's cute. Chilaras and Kopo are magical creatures created by alchemists. At first glance, they appear to be monsters. Magical creatures are easy to identify because they have a gem like this somewhere on their bodies. Acts as a source of magic. I see. Chilaris and Kopo have served as my assistants and Shantae's companion, respectively. Chilaris is great at carrying ingredients. I put them all on the shelf. All on the shelf. Great, we have slaves. Fantastic. Fan-fucking-tastic. To us, these magical creatures are very important. They're like family. and they need to die. It's outrageous that they're trying to get us to destroy them. I couldn't care less about what the guidebooks say. But why do the guidebooks want to destroy them? This is interesting. We have to inspect this. Like, why, though? We're forgetting something. What are you forgetting? Of course, it's always the hot one with 0 things in the brain. There she is. Ah, that's right. It's Joe Neal. I completely forgot about him. Oh, shit. Yeah, great. Yeah. They're like family. But I have no idea where these magical creatures are. No, she probably knows where Joe Neal is. We just gotta go get him. Anyways, what's up? Totally forgot about Joe Neal. What should I do? Joe Neal's the magical creature that I've been refining. Oh, so he's not even done. He's the one who's always been helping me with work. The Joe Neal wants to get stock up on I can do words. Alchemical materials and hasn't come back yet. If the supervisor finds out, it'll be a big problem. In fact, I'll get him right away, but Velma and the others have their eye on me too. You don't have to worry about much while I have superior. Would you be able to willing to pick up Joe Neal? Alright, so Central Plaza, east side of the shop. Okay, so we'll go get him. We'll go get him for you. Just because you're hot, not because you're nice. You know? And that's the horrible thing about life, man. Just in work in general, a lot of people do this sort of nepotism bullshit, and a lot of people, if you're just kind, you're just slightly kind. You don't even really have to be, honestly. If you're fun to hang around and you're hot, people will do stuff for you. People will give you that promotion. People will give you all of that wonderful, wonderful, wonderful juice that you need to elevate in your job. They'll do all the wonderful favors for your bitch ass. And it has 0 things to do with your merit or how actually good you are, Okay, here we go. Let's section 1. Joe Neal looks cool though. I love the design of this guy. I wish you could get these types of monsters as pets, but you actually can't. They're not in the monster team list or whatever. Okay, how many times do I have to tell you we're out of Twisty Root? I can't give you what we don't have. How many times do I have to see it? If you're out of something, then restock it. That's what a shop is supposed to do, isn't it? Okay, Joe Neal's mad. Ooh. Got it. Lady Linka entrusted me with this task. As her extraordinary butler, I, Joe Neal, will stop having to fulfill him. This poor service has gone on long enough. Now, would you kindly bring me the ingredients I have written? Stop. Okay. Oh, customer, please excuse me. I'm in a bit of a situation here. How are you now? Probably help with that. Oh, yes, I am the Joe Neal, butler extraordinaire. Like, see how cool this guy looks? He's the cutest. The absolute cutest. And you can't get these little puff creatures on your team at all, really. So, yeah, I enjoy him. I wish there was more Joe Neal in this game. Truly? Lady Lincoln requested I return? Bro, he is so whipped. He is so whipped. I get it, though. I get it. Have you seen how that bitch looked? Anyways, but I can't to abandon such an important task before completing it. I don't think I could bear such horrible shame. I'm I almost called him Bruce. Bruno, owner of this place. Joe Neal is a regular customer of ours. I'd love to sell him some of my wares, but as I said, we're at a Twisty Root. Normally I would harvest the stuff for the Bantu region. However, my guidebook says don't go to the Bantu region. Of course your guidebook says that. Don't we love AI? Don't we love ChatGPT? Well, as I said, I will stop at nothing to make sure my duties fulfilled. I am a good butler, and I will not fail. Lady Lincoln. Sheesh, it's getting annoying. He's not gonna budge unless I do something. I can't go against my guide. Okay, just tell me what the fuck this shit is. Okay, you seem capable. Go get the shit. Yeah. Do the thing. Kind, noble soul. I know I am. I've heard from Zeph that magical creatures are targeted by enforcers, so I'll just hide it. In the wardrobe. Wait, what? Let go of me, you ruffian! I spent all my night combing my hair to progression. Progression? Oh wow, he actually threw him in there. I feel like that was a little unnecessary, but whatever. Let's go get some Twisty Roots. Now I believe I can just do this. Yep. Let me see where this throws me at. Okay, where are we going? Oh, we're here. We're here. I'm gonna leave this up here. think we're actually quite a ways away, so we have plenty of time to rant about how fucking depressing and bullshit the world is. Yay! 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 No, seriously, this is how I cope, though. This is how I cope. You know, I like to yap. I do. Um, I like to have conversations, and I really do enjoy when I can intellectually, you know, bounce off of someone who doesn't just take everything so fucking personal. Like I'm fucking deconstructing their specific coping mechanisms or the way they approach. Like, no, man, it's just in general, all of this shit is fucked. You know, even me, of course, I like to uh analyze and be very critical of myself, like most depressed people. Um, but yeah, I like to just openly put it out there, just be aware of it. And of course, you know, it just makes me more depressed. But you're never gonna just cure the whole depression thing. And that's so fucking annoying that they give us these pills and be like, yes, now you're exactly like the rest of us. With these pills, your brain is not gonna work as fast, and then you'll just be able to ignore all the bullshit. I'm like, no, no. And I'm not telling all of you mentally ill motherfuckers to just stop taking your medication. I'm just saying, man, you know, if it's stopping you from doing something that you actually like doing that doesn't hurt other people, then maybe there are better coping mechanisms for you. You know, if it really does help though, and I'd say even if it doesn't fucking help, man, use it for at least a year, maybe a year and a half, you know, whatever medication it is, give it a fucking chance to, you know, change your life in a way, because it's not going to happen in a year. Well, it might happen in 6 months, but you know, I'd say a full year, because a lot of people, just like everything, they do like fucking half of the shit that you say, you know, so I always overblow it, essentially. I've learned that from my limited leadership positions that I've had. And the reason why I've had limited leadership positions is not because of the offers I've given. I'll tell you that. It's by choice, 110%, man. Because like I said, it's not by merit that you are a leader. Oftentimes, I lead by example already. And if it was by merit, then honestly, man, a lot of the jobs that I've been to should have just automatically had me in a fucking leadership position. Let's be real. But yeah, leadership in general will tell you that people are just lazy as fuck, especially when they see you pulling sometimes even just different weight. Not even sometimes it's like not as much, you know, just a different amount of weight, and motherfuckers just don't see the bigger picture, you know. It's like a fucking intelligence test to see if someone just really takes the work you do for fucking granted just because you told them to do something fucking different. It's like, well, if I was doing something else, you know, that just look harder, then, you know, you'd have a completely different perspective. You know, no. It's always some bullshit way that they see the world, and it really has no, you know, merit on logic. It's all some feeling things. And when you are a peon in life, you know, and you just follow orders, it's very easy to do that. It's very easy to do that and not critically think about what you are actually fulfilling to the task. You know what I'm saying? To think on a base level. I wish I could, man. I wish I could, but I've never been able to do that, you know? Even with small things like friendships and relationships. I can't just think like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna hang out with this person to have fun with them. I always think like 2 days ahead. It's like, hang out with this person now. How will this person think, and this person think, and then how will it happen 2 months from now? Because I've really hung out with him, and how will we go to this party? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. And this is why the simple act of playing a fucking video game, of walking outside, you know, the general actions that I can turn my brain off and are so fucking helpful for people like me. Way fucking more helpful, personally, I think, than a stupid medication or someone stupid to talk about all my goddamn issues about who's paid $1,000 a fucking hour to give me these retarded coping mechanisms that are probably similar to the shit I am already doing. I'm sorry, man. I don't care what your coping mechanism is. If it isn't killing you, then obviously it's fucking working. Obviously. So, you know, just keep doing what you do, man. Keep doing what you do, you know? Oh, wow. He broke the broom. Joe Neal is strong. Oh, my God. Okay. So, you're back to collect the root? Of course I did, man. Come on. I got 5 of these motherfuckers for you. I restocked your whole stock, dude. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, let me go something good for this. Okay. And now for my special power. Joe Neal, the butler must sleep. Oh! Look at this guy. Jesus Christ. He just grabs the roots. Are you going to pay for those? Okay. Lady Linka will certainly praise me now. Once again, the great butler Joe Neal has fulfilled his duty. Is this a guy an evil villain? I apologize for some insanely behaviors for. I, the great butler Joe Neal, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Wait for me, Lady Linka. I'll be right by your side. Post haste. Boom. Greatest character. Greatest character. Uh-huh. Sure is on that. I agree, Bruno. Okay, so these roots are used in medical tonics. They many also use them to create medicines and help in curing a memory loss. Interesting. Memory loss. Joe Neal in the Crescent Link has been buying a lot of these roots lately. I never thought Shantae's situation was this bad. Anyways, thanks for helping me out. Here's your payment, I promise. Oh, hey, we get the payment. Oh, it's very cheap. Anyways, that Joe Neal guy. Heard those enforcers are active. Make sure he makes it back to Zeph safely. Well, he'll be fine. I'm pretty sure. I'm fairly sure he will do just okay. But is there a warp near there? I guess not really. So we'll just walk. I don't even think I need to go through a loading screen, so I'm not gonna stress about it. Do you know what I will stress about? Having a fucking job. You know, I really still don't technically have one right now. Nepotism's gonna get me my next one, so I'm not too afraid about the whole interview process. But it's just the whole stupid humiliation ritual. I'm just not, you know, like I'm like honestly planning on tackling it an entirely different way because like I'm just so tired of giving away. I don't know, just respect and not receiving the same with every fucking job because you're always seen as some peon retard. And yeah, man. Any boss is going to do that to you because they control your paycheck. They basically control your life, you know, whatever it is. But job, don't get too attached to it. I learned this acronym fairly recently. It's a job just over broke. Just over broke. So do whatever you can, whether it be a YouTube channel, whether it be music, whatever. I don't care what the fuck it is. Just know that you have a way out. And man, maybe it may take fucking years, months, hours, days, whatever it is. Just make sure you fucking like it, you know? Because honestly, man, everything is monetizable nowadays. Everything and anything. So, do it for the love first, certainly. But yeah, I don't know. I'm running out of points. Let's go back to Joe Neal. I just wanted to have more screen time for him here. Just hover on his wonderful jiggles. Like, look at that. How could you not love those jiggles? Okay, I'm Joe Nealing off right now, so I need to stop. Anyways, Lady Linka, I have fulfilled my duty to return to you with pride. Is that another one of the store's magical creatures? Oh no, it's Belma. Oh no, it's Belma. Oh no, she's hot. I don't know what it is about purple hair. I don't. Maybe I'm just a royal bee of some sort. Huh? Huh? Okay. What's with that surprised look? Just so you know, we've been monitoring you the moment you stepped foot in the city. Oh God, that's great. Don't we love when the cops are after me? Stuffy's used to it. You're kidding. You seriously haven't noticed? How embarrassing. Well, hey man, I just, the time guidebook must be adhered to. No one can escape it. That's a little scary. But you're no citizen of Ethin. If you stop helping those alchemists, I might just forgive you for all of it. We've been getting impatient. You will stay out of our way, understood? No. I'll do anything for you. Good answer. Oh my gosh, she's smacking up. If you value your life, that is. Oh god. Me and my fellow enforcers will continue to do our secret duty. Stay out of our way, or you will feel our wrath. Ooh. Wrath, you say? Think carefully about your choices from now on. I don't know, man. I'm interested in that wrath. Walk. Okay, let me stop. Too early for this shit, man. Calm down. Keep it in your pants. Keep it in your pants. All right, Snuffy, what's up? Joe Neal is just bouncing on that shit. Bounce on it, Dio. Okay. The stockkeeper gave me a very hard time, but I got the ingredients as you requested. My lady. lady. My lady. Janelle, the butler extraordinaire, is listening quite crispy. Okay. She's very rough with him, but he probably likes that. Um, yeah, a thing for you. Anyway, Clive Bellman didn't find you, technically. Oh, Hugh, thanks. You helped Janelle, right? I guess you're not so bad after all. Are we now? Have you ever seen alchemy before, Hugh? My sister will make a potion for me. It's so amazing. Okay, so where we doing memory potion now or something? Details are complicated, but by adding the ingredients to this, I can make something new. Watch this. Begin one calculation. Give me fruit. That in there. Close thing. Dissolution. Separation. Radiation. Step 2. Temperature rising. Step 3. No issues with sublimation. Proliferation. I have no idea what these words are. I will move on to the final step. Transformation! Ooh. Sorry for the flashbang. One potion coming right up. But you alchemize the cup too? What the fuck? Okay. It looks like tea. My sister makes the medicine. Oh, it is tea. It's always one. It's always one, you know? Well, we're almost ending too, because like I said, about an hour. So once again, man, at the end and at the beginning. At the end and at the beginning. Okay, so my sister makes me this medicinal tea every day. Helps me relax. She also says it will help me with my memory issues. Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, I don't have any memories of my past. About 6 months ago, I was caught up in a catastrophe far southern the city of Linjaw. Belly injury. Thankfully, I recovered my injuries were completely healed, but I can't remember anything from before the incident. Curiouser and curiouser. Some people call me Diva of Ethan. I don't really know what you're talking about. It's my way of saying the things I did. I thought if I could sing at the tavern, it would help me recover my memory, but somehow it turned out, I fucking suck. Ass. Badly now. Doesn't matter what people think. If anyone says anything bad about you, I'll smack them around my alchemy pot. That's, you know. That's Linka. Okay, anyways, I'll always have your back, no matter what. So let's turn that frown upside down. Show me that smile I was joking. Thank you, sis. You're always on my side, and that's why I'm able to try the hardest. I won't give up. I will keep trying until I get my singing voice back. I promise. I understand how you feel, but don't force yourself. It's just like the way you are, you know? As long as we stay by each other's side and make happy memories together, that's enough for me. Curiouser and curiouser. So that's an interesting statement you say like that, Linka. It's interesting you say like that, Linka. Okay, sis. Yeah, see, look, at least she's even a little weirded out too. She's like, Oh, you brought some tea for us. Does this have memory abilities too? Because you know, I'm trying to forget actually. Oh, Chalaris, you're so thoughtful. How dare you! I would not allow myself to be replaced by you! Wait one moment, I return for your tea! Oh my goodness. Look. I swear they give him the best animations and cutscenes too. It's just like they love. Oh my god, he's having trouble. He's having trouble. Okay, what is wrong with you? Did you make a mess again? I'm going to get some rest. Thank you for visiting. Alright. Alright. Very interesting convo. Oh, what's up, Zep? They really are close sisters, aren't they? Well, you rarely see them apart. Their father, Altheo, died in a tragic accident 5 years ago. The only immediately family they have left is each other, so it's no surprise that Link is so overprotective of her sister. Overprotective is an understatement. There is a special research facility called Royal Alchemia where the state conducts development of alchemical technology. Altheo, former alchemist. Oh, excuse me. Affiliated with Royal Alchemia, was once my colleague and close friend. I met the girls through him. Theo studied magical creatures and passed on all his knowledge to Linka, which is probably a mistake. You know, she's kind of crazy. Copo and Janelle were created by Linka. She's quite talented, and she will become a great alchemist, just like her father. I'm not hearing about her father making any crazy beings of alchemy, but maybe that's just me. You know, maybe I think Linka just decided, hey, let's make a bunch of monsters. And the police were like, "Hey, man, this is not what Althea was doing. I don't know what the fuck you are doing, but this was not what Althea was doing." Okay, I have a secret message from Shantae. Nobody else can hear it. It's very secret. You can use ears only. I see. I understand. Well, can you please take all the time you need? All right. Thank you, Zep. We like the privacy. Yes, I know where it is. Okay. She would like to tell you a secret. Remember to knock before telling. Oh, goodness, good. Knock before entering the girl's door. Oh, there she is. Interesting nod. Interesting nod. So I think not a lot of gameplay in this part again, like the first one, but I think we'll just end it off talking to the girl here. Yes, I would like to knock. I would like to knock like a polite person. Right. Ooh, I knocked twice. Ooh. All right. You came. The key's open. All right. What's up? Excuse me. Welcome, Peter. Thank you for coming. There's something I really wanted to talk to you about. Do you recall what my sister said earlier? Even though I lost my memory and singing voice, she wants me to stay the way I am. But sometimes it really just feels like I'm taking advantage of her kindness. If I can get my memory back, I at least want to fix my voice. That's what I would really like to do if I can. Anyways, look at what I found while I was cleaning the room there. I found it tucked away in the back of the cupboard. It's a diary that I wrote before I lost my memory. As I was reading through it, I found something interesting. Looks like I overdid it with my voice again today. Some laurel nectar from Lorelei Heel should soothe my throat. Have you heard it? The nectar comes from the flowers that bloom in Lorelei Hill to help me get my old voice back. I wouldn't feel the same going outside the city myself, so I should come with me. Please can you go to Lorelei Hill? Indeed, I will. So this is a new area. As I know. Don't tell my sister about this. I'll slip out the room quietly. Ooh. Oh, this dude. But Cora's here. She's patrolling around the shop. Huh? Velma? You mean the guideline enforcer? Yeah, she is quite scary, but I have to do this. I'm no alchemist, so she probably won't even notice me. And besides, I don't even have a time guidebook anymore. I think I may have lost it during the disaster. They don't scare me. No time guidebook? No AI? Interesting. If I were to have a guidebook now, then I believe it would be this diary. Yes, I'm sure. Okay, so Lorelei Hill is deep in the woods southwest of the Ethin Kingdom area. I'll meet you there. Indeed you will. Take your house. Oh, okay. Have a safe trip, Shantae. Please bring me back a souvenir, like a pretty paper. Take care. You have my best to find. Find a stinky full one. I'll find a okay, I'm done. Anyways, that's about it. I just wanted to rant, get some working rants off because yeah, I feel like jobs suck. Jobs suck. We gotta stop convincing ourselves they don't suck. You know, they're trash. They're trash. So next time we're gonna go to Lorelei. We're gonna lie in the laurels. Just like you have to lie to yourself and all your coworkers in order to keep your bullshit job and act like you actually love them. I don't love shit except for respect and video games. So, anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Go suck some dicks.